Hey guys, I am here with an alternate build to LEGO Castle Creator Set 31120, the Medieval Castle. This set that I call the New Guarded Inn is inspired by the Old Guarded Inn from 1986, which you can see a picture of here. I have the re-release of this set in 2000. And I really love it because, like most of the castle sets of the day, they were sort of castle builders. You could link them with the other castles, which I've also kept here, and many other people have kept in their mocks as well. So this was inspired by that set, and in fact, I did use this is the same size base plate for the regular part of the inn, although it's then been expanded a lot. As you can see, I've added a river feature with a way to get in and out of the castle. Um, and I've added, so the wall is of course bigger. The only things that I really kept from the original build are the chickens or the roosters, although I did put this one on the fire. They have to eat something. And I did keep this tower spot here because the sideways building that they used here was just fantastic and really hard to beat. And then the last thing, it's slightly modified. I wanted the falcon to be able to take flight. I really loved this bird. And so I modified him so that the wings could open up. Obviously, some of the design elements are very similar to the creator castle because you're limited on color palette, etc. But let me show you the build. So first off, we have the same door as used in the creator set, although I created a little shield here and a small garden in this area. Most of the wob and the dabble and wad style pieces are used on the second floor, which is the inn. And then this area can open up to reveal the inside or to make the castle bigger. Let me go in for a closer look. So on this side we have a table which also holds down the connector piece here, maybe for the innkeeper, and we have a small grape presser for the wine. And then over here we have stairs to the second floor. We have a few seats and we have a hearth we have a fireplace. And then on the second floor, as I mentioned, we have a roasting chicken. And this is the room, which has a fireplace, and I made a small bookshelf or dresser in the wall, and the tower at the top, followed by, of course, the beautiful falcon. So I was going to continue and try to make some other mocks, but actually I really ended up loving this one. So I'm going to keep it, and I would only tear it down if I had enough requests to do the instructions for it. That way I could do the instructions. I created a small tree to go along with it, and I guess this is a small well, although I used the well pieces for the fire at the top. I was able to make a small wall to accompany it. Obviously we have the archer and armor, the archery target and the armor. I wanted to make a monster with all these ball and socket joints, so I created this sort of leafy, weird monster just because I wanted to do something very different. And we also have enough pieces to make a sort of also in those days we had a lot of these walled castles, like 6062, the Battering Ram, which is here, where these could also connect to the rest of the castle. And so I only had one more connector because I used part of it for opening the inn. One more set of connectors because that castle came with 3. So here we have a sort of water dock. I preferred a water dock with the drawbridge rather than the The drawbridge does work here with this wheel. But I've tried to add some decorative elements here. I had just a little bit of dabble and wad style pieces left, although I had to use one of the wheel axles here for this piece, which ended up being okay. I used the roof pieces here for a market, similar to the original castle. I wanted to have it hinge so that we could change the angle of the castle. So this is a very plain wall here. I wanted the market either selling a torture device or something because I wanted to make use of this. I'd used all the roof pieces in the inn, so I just have this here, which leads to the dock. So this is a rather simplistic wall. I really concentrated on the inn, but I think this one's good enough too. I was really running out of plates. But I did have enough extra pieces. So here are the extra pieces as soon as I move away the ones that I consider part of the set. I did have a lot of extra pieces, but no plates really. I used all those plates. And as I said, I was thinking about continuing with some other mocks, some other alternate builds, but I really love this Knight's Inn, and I plan on keeping it as it is. So I hope you liked it too. Let me know in the comments. I know that wall doesn't really line up, but the other side does. And yeah, thank you for watching.